All right, so big thing to remember, if it doesn't sound 100% perfect, then you got to fix it. And anytime you hear a mistake creep in, you have to fix it immediately. So let's say a mistake happens right here. You do not want to finish going through the whole thing. If a mistake happens here, fix the mistake, start over. Okay? Perfect practice makes perfect. Imperfect practice only makes you better at imperfection. So when working on these, so number one here, the way you're really going to mute that low E string is your index finger is going to stay up underneath that low E string the entire time you're on the A string. So if you notice your index finger keeps coming off too early, don't continue, fix it. Fix it right away. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I'm on that last note there, my right hand is laying on top of the low E string, and then my index finger is up under the A string. So just make sure your pick is over the neck pickup. If it's over the neck pickup, you're definitely far enough to the left to make sure you are able to lay on the strings, and you won't be to the right of the bridge. Alright, 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2. Alright. So, on the A string, index finger is up under the E string to mute. When you're up on the D string, your index finger will be underneath the A string to mute, and your right hand will be sitting on top of the low E string to make sure it doesn't ring out. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch that left hand when you're doing this to make sure your index is in the right spot. Anytime you notice the index finger doing something you don't want it to do, you gotta fix it right away. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. All right, so climbing higher and higher here. Index finger always mutes whatever the adjacent string is, and your right hand will need to move lower towards the floor every time you change strings to make sure it's covering all unused lower pitch strings. So keep that pick over the neck pickup, and here we go. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got that quarter note rest right here. So to remind you, just cover all 6 strings when you get to that point, so you can just let go of the left hand and get down to where you need to. Cover the strings, move your hand, and now you're in position to play the rest. Yep. Okay, so if any questions come up, let me know, and I will see you again next week.